There now follows a party political broadcast on behalf of the Labour Party.
If you look at what's happened over the past 8 years, there's a newfound prosperity coursing all through Wales at the moment. It's made a remarkable recovery. You can feel it in the spending power, in the confidence that people have.
We're going to the park.
Parents are saying that they're really pleased that the quality of education or nursery schooling that their kids get is far, far better than what it was before. When you look around and you see all these new housing estates or new shopping centres and new business parks going up, it still makes people nervous about, whether the recessions of the 90s and the 80s, let alone the 30s, could ever return. Giving people the self-confidence that the jobs in Wales are going to be the kinds of jobs that you would want for your children, however highly qualified they become, that's a really important, long-term strategic aim for us. The old rule that if you want to get on, you've got to get out is over. People in Wales understand that they're more prosperous than they were before. Jobs up 11.5% in those 8 years in Wales compared to 7.5% in the UK. So the UK is doing better than the rest of Europe, but we're doing better than the rest of the UK. I hope people understand now that you can have such a thing as devolution and it brings you benefits. It is not a talking shop. It actually does things. It can bring in free prescriptions or free bus passes or the smoking ban in enclosed public places. But practical things which make a difference. People in Wales know that if I'm up, they're up, and if they're up, I'm up. And likewise, when they're down and feeling in the dumps about something, then very likely I am as well. That's very good. Unifying the country was the absolute #1 priority for me. We are in business to abolish the us and them distinction. What Labour is offering to do is to create a healthier and ever wealthier Wales based on low unemployment, superb public services, and we can do that if you give us the chance by giving us a majority in the elections on May the 3rd. The alternative is not to have me as First Minister, it's not to have Labour, it's to have a mishmash. You'll have Tory ministers in charge of key ministries. If you don't want that, the only way to be sure that's not what you'll get is by voting Labour on May the 3rd.
For more information about James Alexander and the Labour Party, please visit www.time-for-change.org.uk.